Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sherita and the name of my channel is Unique by Sherita. Welcome. In today's video, I'm decorating and doing a little light cleaning of our living room, dining room, and entryway. These areas are adjoining, creating what I consider a semi-open floor plan since the kitchen is not completely open to the rest of our home. I recently took down all of my Christmas decor and rearranged the furniture for the new year. So for this video, it's all about resetting the space, refreshing the layout, and creating an impact. And not just an impact, but an impact for everyday living. I'll be vacuuming, sweeping, cleaning surfaces, and styling the space with intention, focusing on balance, flow, and statement pieces that elevate the room. I'm also sharing one of my favorite cordless vacuums and how I like to clean under rugs and traffic areas after the holidays. I'm using spray weight glass cleaner to clean my glass, mirror, and marble surfaces in the space. And I also use a little dab to clean some of my metal items. Once the foundation is set, we're adding bold sculpture lamps that function as both lighting and art to really transform the space. I absolutely love these lamps. They're considered designer pieces, not because of the price, because they were pretty pricey. Definitely a statement piece that's timeless. Their quality and present make the investment completely worthwhile. These are the kind of pieces I choose intentionally and purchase selectively. Now let's add comfort and style to the sofa, starting with these two gorgeous pillows. I shopped my home and realized I didn't have any solid black pillows in this size. So instead of buying new ones, I turned the pattern pillow around to reveal the black side. The linen texture adds depth, softness, and just enough contrast while keeping the look intentional and elevated. Now here comes that pop of color. I do recommend 2 additional pillows in the same size paired with a lumbar in a contrasting shade for balance. But you know I like to go against the grain. Instead, I'm layering in one 20-inch pillow with 2 18-inch pillows in that gorgeous shade of green that I already had on hand. The mix of sizes adds visual movement and the green brings in that rich contrast without overwhelming the sofa. I did have to use a lint roller right before I placed the green pillows on the sofa. And just so you know, when it comes to black pillows or black furniture in general, a lint roller is non-negotiable. It's the price you pay for the drama, contrast, and of course that polished look. Keep one nearby always. I had to bring out these gorgeous velvet pillows. They're black with a gold and black mixture on the front of them. Absolutely love them. I'm just going to add them to these 2 high back side chairs. This space is designed to be more of a conversational area. It's a place to hang out, have a glass of wine, relax, and enjoy a few people over. Because of that, we're adding plenty of surfaces, end tables, small drink tables, so everyone has a spot to set things down without disrupting the flow of the space. And when it comes to home decor, I always like to add an element of surprise. In this case, it started with this brown pillow. I picked up these pillow covers from Amazon. They're a furry green texture that works beautifully in the space and ties everything together effortlessly. If I didn't already have this chair in here, this would actually be the perfect spot for a furry accent chair. But since the chair is staying, we're bringing that texture in through a pillow instead. And then I switched it up again and decided to use the pillow covers to imitate the look of a small throw. That way we still get that unexpected cozy moment without overwhelming the seating, and the element of surprise is still intact. And here it goes again, that lint roller. I'm using it on my Tom Ford coffee table book. This book is a statement piece, and yes, it's been around for a while. I've had it for probably 5 years, y'all, and it's still holding up. Not because I wipe it down with a towel, but because I clean it with a lint roller. That's the real trick to keeping this book clean, using a lint roller. And I just use a dry towel for my Gucci book. Now we're going to layer in this gorgeous gold decorative bowl along with this black bowl, which is lined in that gold color, and in these bronze decorative candle holders with some artificial battery operated candles. Absolutely love this. We have 3 shades of gold going on this coffee table. We're going to add some greenery to that black and gold bowl. So as I was shopping my home, I came across these decorative objects. It's 3 of them, and I've had them ever since I started my channel. And this particular one brought back memories. It falls into that tortoise family, and you'll see why I brought it back into the space in just a minute. And of course, it was all about the color. Then I layered in this green ottoman and the fringe detail, which adds texture, softness, and a subtle vintage moment that works perfectly right here. I positioned it right up against the coffee table because I didn't want to block the walkway, but I still wanted it to be functional. It creates another spot to sit if needed, or a convenient place to set a purse or handbag close by. I picked this one up from Home Goods, and it's perfect for the space both practically and visually. 2 layered side tables, and now I'm going to add a couple of layered in books along with this gorgeous decorative box. And here we go with the turtle or tortoise decorative box. It opens up, gold lid, black bottom, perfect for that little side table. I didn't make many changes in this little nook area going into my bedroom, but about 4 or 5 years ago, I did a DIY project on some candle holders, and I added some crushed glass and spray painted them a really dark chocolate black. They originally was this light brown basket weave finish, more of a farmhouse style, but I love them now. And I told myself that I was going to add some battery operated candles in this little area, and I decided to use these decorative orbs on top of the candle holders, and I absolutely love it. I'll play around with a few more pieces like down low in this area to create the look that I'm going for. As you can see, I do have a few things to choose from. Mirror, mirror on the wall. When I tell y'all, this mirror has been giving me the blues with keeping it clean. For some reason, I had a really nice streak of dust on it. So I started my cleaning process with dry cleaning. I just used a dry paper towel, and then I followed with my spray weight. I did not rush the process. I am happy that it's finally clean. And there's nothing like seeing a streak from every angle. It's really nerve-wracking, but we got it done. Let's go ahead and decorate the sideboard. I'm using all of the items I already had. If I have a link to anything, I'll be sure to link it to the video or in the description. When I shop my home, I place everything in this area. So this is how the space looked before, and this is what I'm left with as I finish decorating the dining room area. I have these gorgeous 16-inch by 16-inch decorative green pillows that I'm adding to each of the end chairs. I also have this Pluma throw in the color black that I was considering using in the space, but since I used those two green decorative pillow covers as a little throw, I'll consider using this later if I decide to go ahead and use those pillow covers as pillows. And we're going to add a decorative bowl and 2 lamps. These lamps I've had for a couple of years now, and I still absolutely love them. I've moved them throughout the house ever since I got them, and they look amazing up against a really dark color, and honestly they work just as well with lighter tones. But this dark backdrop paired with that bronze gold finish is gorgeous, y'all. I'll leave a link to these lamps because they truly are a statement piece on their own. They're beautiful and elevated, but they're not trying to steal the show, if that makes sense. These green stems caught my eye when I purchased them a couple of years ago, and I really wanted to see how they would work in this clear and gold vase. The vase has a clear bottom with a really bright gold look towards the top, so I wanted to test how it would contrast and how it would come together. But I'm going to go ahead and clear this table off so I can clean it off and prepare for our final look. When it comes to styling, y'all know I usually try to decorate in sets of 3s. Even if it's something different, sets usually work best in 3s. In this case, I originally had a pair of candle holders in the same height. To create the look of a complete set, I added a 3rd candle holder that's slightly smaller in scale but similar in height. That variation adds contrast while keeping the arrangement balanced and intentional. The candle holder I found didn't come with a votive, so I used one I already had. It's a bit smaller, but it's just fine. It fits fine. I finished everything off with battery operated candles, and the look came together perfectly. Let's move the chairs back into the space, and I'm going to mop the floors off camera, and then I'll show you a finished look of the space. All right, everyone, this is the final look. I kept the items on the coffee table low just for entertaining purposes, but if you really want a wow factor, you can definitely put some items that are large and powerful. But for now, this works for entertaining. So we are coming to the end of this video. Thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you like these types of videos and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, turn your notification on so you'll be notified when I post videos. And feel free to like, share, and comment. It really does help my channel. Thanks again for watching. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next one.